Oh shit. A good tomato is hard to find. The cereal aisle at the grocery store literally makes me cry, and I miss the days when blueberries tasted like blueberries. 200 years ago, half of you were farmers. So we made the system of industrial agriculture so that we could get Mother Nature to feed us at scale, and we mechanized and systematized. And I'm grateful for this system because it gave us time to do other things. Now you're a farmer. The rest of you can make other things like cars and cell phones and vibrators and AI. So thank you, industrial agriculture. But what happens when we do an industrial system? Can we reimagine it? And I'm going to tell you a short story, albeit slightly truncated, to explore those questions, starting with soil. A wise farmer once told me that good soil doesn't taste like, good soil feels like chocolate cake. It's spongy, and there's things in it like microbes and bugs and bacteria and fungus. But too often in our farms, we don't see soil, we see dirt. So 100 years ago, we started with nitrogen fertilizer. And we said to our farmers, we've got this thing, and it's going to help your crops yields get bigger. And farmers were like, yeah, that sounds amazing. But it turns out that nitrogen fertilizer is kind of like giving a 3-year-old steroids. Plants get weak, actually. And weak plants are more susceptible to bugs. So now we have a bug problem, but we've got pesticide. Turns out that pesticide actually kills both the good bugs and the bad bugs, and this messes up the microbiology in the soil in the same way that antibiotics make you get a yeast infection. But don't worry, we've got fungicide. This will kill the overgrowth. It also turns out that weeds are kind of like nature's probiotic, and they come in to replenish the soil. But farmers don't like weeds, and if you've ever harvested lettuce, you know they're a pain. So we've got herbicide. So now, we have killed all the good bugs and the bad bugs. We've killed all the fungus. We've killed the bacteria. The weeds can't do their job. Our chocolate cake, moist soil is looking more like dirt. But what does it matter? Plants are still growing, still food in the grocery store. Well, soil retains water. Dirt does not. So when in times of drought, our plants are thirsty, and in times of rain, like we've seen, we get flooding, and the dirt washes away. Another issue is carbon. In less than 60 years, we're going to lose all of our topsoil. Soil captures carbon. We have a climate solution right under our feet. Healthy soil also is full of micronutrients. Our produce doesn't have the same level of micronutrients and vitamins that it did 70 years ago. This could be why your schnozberries don't taste like schnozberries anymore. So we have solutions for this system. We're making purple tomatoes that are genetically modified to taste better. And we're using climate-smart robots to use less fertilizer and less water. But these are solutions for a broken system, one that largely grows 4 crops: corn, soy, wheat, and rice. It's part of the reason why I cry when I go to the cereal aisle in the grocery store. It's time for a better system, one that imagines how we can design regeneratively and put microbiology back into the soil. We need to do things like intercrop and grow diverse polyculture. Small farms are already doing this, but how do we mechanize a system in a symbiotic way so that we can grow regeneratively at scale? This is the vision of the farm of the future. And we already have a lot of the tools we need, things like bioreactors that can create liquid compost. But there's a lot of Lego blocks out there, but we need to make new machines that can make complex systems. And we have the skill set in here to make those complex and customized solutions so that we can all have a better tomato. Thank you.